Welcome to anybody who's new to Oakland Meadow School or you've never come here before. Thank you. Yes, if you're new here.
A lot of new people.
A lot of new people. That's great. Okay. Well, welcome. So just a brief introduction about the school that we are. We have several programs that are special ed education. We have vision program, we have a homebound program and a home-based program. We house students here who are medically fragile, and we also house students upstairs who are in the Georgia Network of Educational and Therapeutic Support program, the GNETS program, and that's for children in our school. It's for kids age kindergarten through 5th grade with severe emotional or behavioral issues, and that they're working to go back to their home schools. So it's a revolving door for that GNETS program. And we like to host these monthly parent group meetings. So if you've heard about this through maybe your counselor at school or your teacher at school sent home some information, you can ask them each month, hey, did you get a new one from Oakland? So, and it's usually on a different topic. This year we already had Aaron come out and speak, and we had so many respondents that we just didn't have enough room, which is kind of funny. You're a sellout now. And then we had so many requests to have him back, and also to invite the parents so that if there were any questions, that parents would be able to step in and say, this is what worked for us, or this is how we got around this issue. And with that, I will allow Aaron to make the other introductions. And thank you guys so much for coming.
Good morning, ladies, gentlemen, and adorable little kitties. Aww. Sound of the people. My name is Aaron Denberg Niederhofer, and I'm grateful for all of you for coming today. I have presented at Oakland Meadow at least 3 times, each covering different topics. This time, fortunately, we'll at least have a video producer so all of you can look back at how great or awful your questions were and laugh or smile to yourselves. It doesn't matter which, it's still going to be educational. I realized during the last few times that while I was definitely able to provide a good deal of information that the parents were seeking, it was not necessarily the best viewpoint in line with the majority of the students in Oakland Meadow and other special needs schools. That was where I came to a solution. 2 of my mentees that I've been training to become self-advocates in their own rights, who would also take the special needs advocacy world by storm, had been waiting for an opportunity to present. And these 2 girls had the best perspective, right in line with what so many of you are seeking: the answers, the insights, and solutions. As much as I love the spotlight, and I do like joking fabulous for the camera, these ladies' time to shine. So I would like to, without further ado, introduce Mimi Sapra and Sonny Donnellan. Each of these ladies will provide you a wonderful speech from the heart of their own story in life and of the challenges they've overcome. Afterwards, we will happily be answering all the questions and answers you have, within reason, of course. So, ladies, you can sit or stand when you present, either one which makes you feel better. Who wants to start?
Why don't you start with Mimi? She can introduce
All right.
her first.
Mimi, you ready?
My name is Marianne Kiran Sapra, and I have high-functioning autism. I have overcome many challenges in life since early childhood. Before the age of 4, I was diagnosed with autism. Until then, I had no language and I barely spoke, but only spoken 1 to 2 word sentences. At the age of 4, I attended the Walden preschool at the Emory Autism Center, and I started speaking in 5 to 7 word sentences. In high school, I graduated with a 4.0 GPA.
Beautiful.
And so many things in high school. I got awarded in meteorology, digital media and design production, and I made all-state chorus 3 times because I'm very talented in music and I have perfect pitch. And I was also awarded in several awards in chorus. In 2008, I attended Brenau University Women's College and majored in liberal arts with primary concentrations in history, political science, and music, and had 2 secondary concentrations in biology and psychology. I made the merit list several times, and I made the dean's list once. I graduated from Brenau University Women's College in 2013 with cum laude with a 3.66 GPA. I also ran cross country in college because I have a passion for running, and that also led me into running marathons. I have completed 6 marathons, and my best time was 3 hours, 48 minutes, and 59 seconds in the Chickamauga Battlefield Marathon in November 9th, 2013. My goal is to qualify for the Boston Marathon, in which I need to run a time of 3 hours and 35 minutes or less. In 2013, I enrolled at DeVry University, majoring in computer information systems with concentration in web development and administration. I am good at least 4 computer programming languages, Java, C++, C#, and Visual Basic. And I am expecting to graduate in June of 2016, and I've made the dean's list in the last few semesters. Some things I would like neurotypicals to know is that autism is a spectrum disorder that comes in a wide range of severities. Some people are affected by autism more severely than others. And there are others who are more high functioning like myself who can do more things independently like neurotypicals can. Life on the autism spectrum is difficult in some ways because I have difficulties with handling stress, changes in routine, especially if they're at the last minute, and doing more than I can handle. Changes I wish to make in my community is what I want for neurotypicals is to learn more about autism spectrum disorders and break the stereotypes they say about children and adults with special needs. By breaking these stereotypes about people with autism will take time because it is going to be a major work in progress. Also, what would help me most is if neurotypicals, family or friends, would love and accept me for who I am. I am grateful to those who show me that acceptance and recognize my abilities and me as a person who is looking past my autism. At first, I wanted to have the world change. I knew first I had to find my change from within myself. So I brought the change from within myself. Now I can bring change to the world around me. My name is Marian Karen Sopra, and I am more than ordinary.
For the record, this was her first speech. You were all here at the beginning of her advocacy career. Let's have another applause for Mimi.
That one was fine.
Excellent. Well done. Well done. Take a seat. Take a bow. Take a bow. Take a bow. You've earned it. Well done.
Thank you.
Sonny, you're up. Good luck.
Thanks. Hello, my name is Sonny Donnellan. I am a 19-year-old self-advocate. I was born in 1996, and I was diagnosed with autism when I was 3 years old. I work at the Bridge School of Georgia. Now, I almost had no language until I was 4. I had echolalia and didn't really speak my own thoughts until later. I told when I was 4, first I went to the Montessori preschool, and then Coralwood. Then I also went to the Walden Research School, and I told my mom, the teacher I was very, very angry with, and I told her all the things I wanted to do to him.
Let me just interject there. When I was young, what's one of the reasons I took Sonny in my wing? And my mom will be happy to tell you, I once told the first counselor who became a great friend how I was going to do something similar. I was 10, she was younger, but we have to admire the creativity that kids have these days.
Let's
Go on,
just
Sonny.
say, what I told my mom I wanted to do to him was very violent at a young age. It's just really funny. So after that, I was homeschooled until I was 15 years old. At first, I couldn't read till I was 13. My reading didn't really take off until I was like 14. The first book I read was the Odyssey, and then I read Les Miserables after that, and I just naturally became a really good reader with no problems, no reading errors, except every now and then where I mispronounce foreign names a lot. And I also mispronounce words that are very long, but one of the challenges I have is stress, new changes in routines and schedules. And another challenge I struggle with is making eye contact. One thing I would like neurotypicals to understand about the autistic is it is an autism spectrum disorder because it encompasses a wide variety of different habits, traits, and abilities. And another thing, one thing I want to change about myself is being more socially interactive, less shy, and just like more comfortable around other people. And one thing I want to change in the community is to break down the stereotypes of autistics. I want people to see me as a human being and look past my autism.